Welcome to Tiger Stadium and the campus of Hot Springs High School. We get ready for tonight's matchup. Big district game here for Hot Springs as they take on the Socorro Warriors. This rivalry goes all the way back to 1947, and the Tigers are 29, 38, and 4 ties. Just a little bit of history. Those 4 ties, 2 of those came in the very first and second year these two teams played at 6 apiece. Both games ended. 1947 was 6-6, and 1948 it was 6-6. Other than that, the Warriors have held their own against the Hot Springs Tigers. Last year, of course, they got walloped by the Warriors 41-0. The Tigers are 8-6 at home with the Warriors in the district. The last time the Tigers beat Socorro was 2016 as a district win at Socorro. And the Tigers come into tonight's game. They're 3-6 on the season with wins over Capitan, Crown Point, and Mescalero Apache. For the Socorro Warriors, they're 7-2 on the season with wins over Santa Fe Indian, Estancia, Hope Christian, Miamira, Raton, Gallup, and Hatch Valley. Their losses were to the number 3rd-ranked Robertson Cardinals, and this week the number 4-ranked Cobra Indians went up and walloped the Warriors up in Socorro. Socorro is number 7 in the coaches poll. We'll show you the top 10 a little later here in the pregame. Socorro with a win tonight, and a Cobra beats Hatch Valley in Cobra tonight. It's possible that the District 3 AAA here could send 3 teams to the playoffs, and that would be Cobra, Socorro, and Hatch Valley. But tonight, the Tigers got their hands full here as they take on the Mighty Warriors of Socorro here on 101.9 FM. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back with some more pregame right after this.
Sheesh, kids are expensive in the fall and every other season of the year. It's a good thing Bank of the Southwest is there to weather the storm with us. With personal loan options for things like living expenses, purchasing a vehicle, clothing and supplies, moving expenses, and more. It sure helps. We all want them to stop growing up. Well, sort of. It's nice to know Bank of the Southwest is there to treat us like family when they do. Bank of the Southwest, member FDIC, equal housing lender, NMLS number 439264.
Need concrete? Bar 2's got it. Need asphalt? Bar 2's got it. Need dirt? Bar 2's got it. Bar 2 Sand and Gravel is your full-service construction center. They even install and service septic tanks. Visit Bar 2 Sand and Gravel and Transit Mix, where you'll be met by a friendly, helpful staff and enjoy prompt, efficient service no matter what size job you're working on. Bar 2 Sand and Gravel, serving the community since 1957, located at the Cuchillo Creek Bridge on Highway 181, just north of T.R.C. Call 894-7181.
Once a Tiger, always a Tiger. Your State Farm agent, Ben Trujillo, is honored to be a Tiger at heart and an avid Tiger supporter. State Farm is a name you can trust, and Ben Trujillo is an agent you know. Whether you're looking to insure your home, car, business, or RV, give Ben Trujillo, your State Farm agent, a call today at 575-382-3636. Ben Trujillo, your State Farm agent, is proud to say, Go Tigers!
Back here in Tiger Stadium, unfortunately we're not going to be able to have the referee mic'd up tonight. Mr. Tony Armijo, he's always really good about getting mic'd up and helping us out. He's been known Tony for a long time, but he was running late, got into traffic, just not able to get here. He's not even here yet. We're almost ready for kickoff, so we are going to have to wait for him. We have the other 3 officials. I talked to them today down on the field just a few minutes ago and told him, look, we got to go on pregame here and get going, so we won't have him mic'd up. We'll still have the all the graphics for you and get all the calls that we can for you, but unfortunately we're not going to be able to have the referee mic'd up. Top 10 this week, coaches poll here in AAA, number 1 team, West Las Vegas. They're 7-2. Top 3, you got West Las Vegas, St. Mike's, and Robertson all 7-2. Then Cobra cracked into the top 5 this week with that big win over Socorro and Hot Springs last week. They actually had 1 vote for the number 1 team. yours truly here has been saying Cobury's the team right now, I think, that's going to make a run. They can definitely make a run in our district, but Cobury's pretty dangerous. One of their losses there, they're 6-2. One of those losses was to Robertson, and that was like a 3-0 game. A field goal just separated those two. Cracking the top 5 there, New Mexico Military, who the Tigers played earlier in the season. Then Dexter, and then Socorro has dropped down to number 7 with that loss to Cobury. Raton there at 4-6. They're a dangerous team. Raton is. They can come out and look really good and really bad, but they play the good teams really well, and they've had a chance in a lot of those games to win them. So you got to keep a track on Raton there, getting ready there at number 8. Hatch Valley now cracks into the top above top 10. They're at number 9 with 5-4. They're in Cobury tonight. We actually have that game. We got the live looking into that. We'll see if we can't break in there, maybe give you a couple of action plays there from Cobury. Top 10 there. Number 10, Cope Christian there at 4-6. There's another one of those teams that just started out way at the top and it just kind of filtered on down. Tigers not even showing anything after the 2 big losses to Hatch and Cobury. They're not even mentioned in the top 15. So Tigers tonight, they definitely have their hands full tonight with the Socorro Warriors. We're going to step aside, play a few more commercials, be back with the keys of the game. This is 101.9 FM.
Once a Tiger, always a
Drive
Tiger.
up, drive through, or dine in at A&B Drive-In. For faster service, call your order in for the best burritos smothered in red chili and cheese. Or try the green chili cheeseburgers with fries, the best in all the Southwest. Drive through our newly remodeled drive-up window at 211 Broadway in downtown Truth or Consequences. 575-894-9294. Open Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. till 8:30 p.m.
It's good to have Davis Fleck United Pharmacy nearby. From cold medications to gifts for everyone on your list. From over-the-counter help to greeting cards, magazines, and newspapers. Just one stop at Davis Fleck does it. Remember, Davis Fleck accepts most prescription insurance plans and offers a senior citizens prescription discount program too. Davis Fleck United Pharmacy, your leader pharmacy, located at 500 Broadway, right here in Tier C, is a drugstore and much, much more.
When you're in the market to buy or sell your home or property, remember Homesteaders Realty. Maybe it's time to consider buying instead of renting, downsizing, or making more room for the kids and grandkids. Maybe you've been thinking about moving into the country, or maybe it's a lake house that has you daydreaming. No matter what your motive, Kathy Vickers and the gang at Homesteaders Realty can help you find the perfect home. Call on Homesteaders Realty at 507 Highway 195 in Elephant Butte when you're in the market to buy or sell your home. Johnny B's loves the Tigers and is proud to help bring these games to you. When you're hungry for home-style cooking, head to Johnny B's at 2160 North Date Street, right here in Tier C. While you're there, make sure to save room for a tasty treat from Jackie's Ice Cream Parlor. Heck, you can just go have ice cream if you'd like. Whether it's on the football field or the baseball field, on the court, at home, or on the road, Johnny B's and Jackie's Ice Cream Parlor support the Hot Springs Tigers today and always. When you're in the market to buy or sell your loves the property, remember
Unwanted guest invading your home? Say goodbye with Turtleback Pest and Weed Control. We offer swift, reliable service to eliminate pests from your life with state-of-the-art integrated pest management techniques. We offer eco-friendly solutions to keep your home safe for your family, pets, and the environment. Our certified professionals are trained to identify and tackle the pests troubling you. So don't let pests rule your life. Call Turtleback Pest and Weed Control at 575-894-7513 for a free consultation. Back here in Tiger Stadium, we get ready for the Hot Springs Tigers taking on the Socorro Warriors. We do have a full slate of officials, and Tony was able to make it here. Just unfortunately, we're not going to be able to mic him up tonight, but we appreciate Tony and the crew and everybody coming up from that Las Cruces officiating. They always do a great job for us, and we're glad they're here and everybody's safe and sound and ready to play some football here in Tiger Stadium. keys to the game tonight, and we've said this from day one, broken record. Tigers got to figure out how to run the ball. We're already the last game of the season, and it was pretty bad over in Cobury. We were couldn't make the game. We're sorry we couldn't get that one to you. It was a Thursday, and just other priorities took place, and we just couldn't be able to get over there, get set up, and do the game justice. So we appreciate Coach Daniel Terrasas kind of filling in and helping us out there on the play-by-play. We were able to round up some stats for that game, got a couple of wild feeds and being able to sync up the clock, and the Tigers were horrible as far as offense. They had -4 total yards against Cobury. It was an absolute pathetic. They just they got to find some kind of identity here to end the season with. They got to come up with some positive. Some of these younger kids being able to run the ball. We got to have some kind of offense. Defensively, they're going to have to stop the run against Socorro. We're going to see these guys. These guys can get to the corner and they can fly. Even up the middle. This has got to be the best game the Tigers play defensively. If they want to even be able to get on the board, they're going to have to play some very good defense here for the Keys to the Game. Keys to the Game brought to you by KCHS Radio 101.9 FM and Turbo Design. We'll step aside. We'll be right back.
Carrico's Family Funeral Home is honored to help make these Tiger broadcasts possible. The Carrico's family is proud to support youth activities in addition to Tiger sports. Carrico's Family Funeral Home is family-owned and operated, serving Sierra County since 1976, providing all your funeral, cremation, and pre-planning needs with care and dignity. From the staff of the Carrico's Family Funeral Home, they say, "Go Tigers!"
Taking care of all of Sierra County's plumbing, gas, and HVAC needs, MPG Services says, "Go Tigers!" MPG Services is located at 1907 South Broadway and doesn't just do service calls. They sell the products that help you take care of your own. So remember, when you need plumbing parts or just want to let the pros handle the job, call on MPG Services 740-1440 or 894-1440. You'll find their well-stocked store in 1907 South Broadway.
Since 1941, Sierra Electric has been a member-owned cooperative that has been providing quality, consistent electric service to Sierra County for 78 years. We support local youth programs while lending a helping hand to our members and neighbors. Sierra Electric Co-op is proud to power your life and proud to support the Tigers. Sierra Electric is a touch-tone energy cooperative, equal opportunity provider and employer. Go Tigers! Since 1941, Sierra Electric has been a member-owned cooperative that has been providing quality, consistent electric service to Sierra County for 78 years. We support local youth programs while lending a helping hand to our members and neighbors. Sierra Electric Co-op is proud to power your life and proud to support the Tigers. Sierra Electric is a touch-tone energy cooperative, equal opportunity provider and employer. Go Tigers! Quality cuisine since 1970. Legendary menu selections including our hand-cut steaks, prime rib, lobster, fresh seafood, and chicken. Enjoy an extensive wine list in our comfortable bar with outdoor patio. We have ample parking and banquet room. Open daily at 5 p.m. 1400 North Date Street in Truth or Consequences, New Mexico. Phone 575-894-6200, LosArcosSteakhouse.com.
Whether you are celebrating the latest Tiger victory or just a night out with friends, the Sierra County DWI Prevention Program reminds you to designate a driver when you plan to drink. Don't drink and drive. It's against the law. It's deadly. It can ruin your life in a split second. Underage drinking is also against the law and can wreck your high school years and keep you out of college and the military. So, make good choices. If you're under 21, don't drink. If you're over 21, don't drink and drive.
Sierra Vista Hospital's new facility is a community-operated 15-bed critical access hospital featuring the latest technology and equipment to ensure top-notch patient care. The emergency room is always open if you have a medical emergency. Our EMS provide medical services 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Sierra Vista Hospital and Clinics, 800 East 9th Avenue in Truth or Consequences, New Mexico. Phone 575-894-2111. If an emergency, dial 911.
One play can change momentum in the game, and one deductible is a game changer when it comes to your insurance. That's why you should see Agent Sharon Luna, your Farm Bureau agent in Tier C. She can help bundle your car and home together in a single policy. So if life sends a little blitz in the form of a storm or fire, you'll pay one deductible for everything that's covered. Talk to Farm Bureau agent Sharon Luna today. Stop by 405 North Date or call 575-894-0060. Farm Bureau Property and Casualty Insurance Company, Western Agricultural Insurance Company. One play can change momentum in the game, and one deductible.
Providing the best landscape and fencing in all of Sierra County. Lynn's Landscape offers the best service for small or large projects. Lynn's Landscape specializes in decorative block retaining walls. Whether you need artificial turf or natural landscaping, call the professionals at Lynn's Landscape and Fencing, 575-744-4009 or 575-740-4045.
Is the stress of the game making you bite your nails? Annette and staff of Spa Escape and Salon invite you to come get a manicure or pedicure with them. They can work the stress out with a body massage or even cover up the gray with a cut and color. Spa Escape and Salon at 505 Highway 195 in Elephant Butte is your one-stop location to take away the stress, the gray, and just relax. Make your appointment today for any of their services by calling 740-4142. Spa Escape and Salon are proud supporters of all Tiger sports.
Ready to go here in Tiger Stadium. The Hot Springs Tigers taking on the Socorro Warriors. We do have the game queued up. We're going to see if we can't try to get you a live look in over in Cobury. We actually have it on one of our streaming devices here. We'll keep you up to date. They do have the scoreboard embedded up there, so we'll be able to get you some live updates here. Hopefully if the stream will stay up over there from Cobury. Tonight, the Hot Springs Tigers and the Socorro Warriors. Tigers dressed out in all red with white numerals. Socorro comes in all decked out in white with blue numerals, and they'll be running right to left on your radio dials. The Socorro Warriors won the toss and have deferred. And the Tigers will receive. Caden Dow, one of the captains, doing the kicking chores for the Warriors. Deep kickoff down inside the 5 and into the end zone, so a touchback for the Tigers. They'll take over 1st and 10. First quarter brought to you by A&B Drive-In. Bring you the old-fashioned drive-in. 211 Broadway there in Truth or Consequences. 575-894-9294. Drive up, drive through, and hopefully dine in again. The best green chili cheeseburgers around. A&B Drive-In. Gun formation, Polanco and the quarterbacking chores for the Tigers. Tigers now finally get enough players up. The Tigers be missing some players here for tonight. We'll get a little more of that as we go. Here's a low snap. Polanco fakes the handoff, going to keep it, try to get around the left end. He's hammered down big time by number 15, and in on the tackle was Silva for the Tigers. Just nowhere to go for Polanco. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 12 now, a loss of 2 on the play. Just underway here, first quarter. 11:35 and rolling. No score here on 101.9 FM. Here's the snap. Quick pitch to Acosta. Caught in the backfield again and nowhere to go for the Tigers. Talked about that running game, being able to run it. They can't even get off the line of scrimmage here. Nobody picking up the defensive end out there. And once again, it was 15. Somebody's got to put somebody on Silva out there. That defensive end, as he's able to wreak havoc again all the way back to the 10-yard line. So 3rd down and about 20 now for the Tigers. Here's the low snap. Polanco pressured, throws this one over to the near side and incomplete, and that was to go to number 25. And that was Noah Kohler. So the Tigers 3 and out. Here we go, 4th down once again. See, 4th and about 19. They mark it just outside the 10 at the 11-yard line. So 4th down for the Tigers. Tigers in punt formation once again, as they've been there for quite a bit this season. Polanco standing about midway in the end zone. Here's the snap and the kick for Polanco. And this one's not a good kick as it gets not even out to the original line of scrimmage at the 20-yard line. So great field position now for the Warriors as they take over to see where the officials finally mark it. 1st and 10. That looks like about the 23-yard line, so 1st down and 10. Get the balls moved around here for the Tigers. Tigers on the field, they use their football. When Warriors come out, they use their football. So the refs got to change them out, make sure they get them on the right sideline. All the good stuff there. 1st and 10 now for Hot Springs. 10:39 for Socorro. 10:39 to play here first quarter. Here's the first snap of the night. Roll out by the quarterback. Looking downfield left. Throws this one a dart at about the 15-yard line. And a good defensive play there trying to get the ball out to number 10, Jay Lee, the free safety and receiver for Socorro. Good defensive play there by Polanco. That's going to bring up 2nd down now, 2nd down and 10 for the Warriors. Tigers with a 4-man front, gun formation for number 12. The quarterback flips it on the reverse to number 10 and the inside, gets it to the 20, to the 15, to the 10. Finally going to get hammered down about the 5-yard line, but not until he's got plenty. 1st and goal. Jay Lee once again, the sophomore, on the run for the Warriors, and it's going to bring up 1st and goal for Socorro. I guess we had a penalty marker. Hold the phone here. Going to mark him at the 21. We're waiting to see here on the flag. So let's see what they're going to mark off here. I believe it may have been a holding against Socorro. 10-yard penalty was a hold against Socorro. There it is, blocking the back. So back them up from the point of infraction back to the 31-yard line comes the Warriors. Second down and about 18 for Socorro. 10 minutes here first quarter, trying to get everything underway. A little bit combobulated tonight, not having the referee mic'd up, but we'll make it through it. Here we go, gun formation now for the Warriors from the Tiger 31. Quarterback rolls to his right, looks downfield, fires this one at the 20-yard line, in and out of the hands. Incomplete for the Warriors. Isaiah Ocampo, number 12, the quarterback, and in on the reception, trying to get to it on a dive was number 2. And that's Alex Amaro. Alex was pretty good last year. He's one of the captains. He's a junior this year. Ocampo, number 12. He's the head coach's son. See him in the quarterback position. 3rd down and 18 now for the Warriors as they've kind of sputtered out here after that penalty of blocking in the back. In the backfield is Scarborough, number 8, along with and a penalty marker out. Got encroachment against the Tigers. So that's a free 5 yards for the Warriors. And that'll take it all the way up to the 26 for the Warriors. 3rd down and 13 now for Socorro. Here's the snap. Ocampo back to pass, throws this one over the middle, and it's almost picked off by the Tigers at the 5-yard line. But a good play there by the defense for the Tigers. Coming off the line of scrimmage, just trying to run in a little slant, overthrows him, and Tigers just about picked that one off. Like 21 possibly. I think it was 21. Could have been Evan Aguirre, the freshman back there. Playing that free safety. 4th down now and 13 for Socorro, and they're going to line up kind of in no man's land here. Be a long field goal and no sense in punting into the end zone. Gain 4 or 5 yards. Here's Ocampo on the roll out to the right. Pressured up. Now he's looking. He frees himself up. Fires this one over, and a good defensive play by the Tigers. Number 18, and that's Billy Baca in there as a freshman, as Ocampo tried to get this one out to Amaro. And a good defensive play, and the Tigers are going to take over on downs. That's one of our great keys to the game. Tigers got to play their best defense. Two great plays there by the Tiger defense, covering those receivers for the Warriors. So the Tigers take over 1st and 10 on their own 26-yard line with 9:26 to play here. No score, first quarter from Tiger Stadium on 101.9 FM. Tigers now in the near hash. Acosta in the backfield with Polanco. Tigers line up 3 receivers to the right to the near side. Here's the snap. Polanco back, looks, fires. This one over the head of Billy Baca. Incomplete. Second down and 10 now for Hot Springs from their own 26. 9:23 first quarter, no score here from Tiger Stadium. Polanco takes the snap, drops straight back, fires this one out of the backfield to Acosta, and Acosta drops it. Incomplete's going to bring up 3rd down. So the Tigers were 3 and out on their first series. So they take the opening kickoff and had to punt it away. But the Tigers defense held. Socorro's coming with 5 on the rush. Polanco's got to step up. Makes one man miss. Gets over to the 30-yard line. Makes another one miss. And finally gets hammered down. But that's going to bring up 4th down as he's going to be short of the line to gain. But a good run there by Polanco as he's just weaving his way through that defense. The Tigers going to bring up 4th and 2. It looks like the Tigers going to line up. Could have a quick kick in their pocket, or I bet Lanham, don't forget, he can run with it here on 4th and 2. Here's Polanco now, and here comes Lanham. Lanham's got enough for the first down as he steps out of bounds. As he fakes it to Polanco in motion. Has enough for the first down. Needed to get to the 36, and he's shy of the 40 at about the 38, 1st and 10 now for Hot Springs. Big first down there for the Tigers to keep this drive alive out to the 38-yard line with 8:37 to play. 1st and 10 now for Hot Springs. 3 receivers left. Polanco in the backfield at the quarterback with Acosta. Back to pass as Polanco pressured. Fires this one into no man's land, trying to hit Lanham, and it was incomplete. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 10. Lanham there trying to be the receiver after being on the quarterback side there. They've lined him up both places. He can throw it. He can rush it. He's had 57 rushes for 159 yards. And that's your senior, Caden Lanham. Second down and 10 now for Hot Springs from their own 38. 8:33 to play here in the first half, no score. Polanco pressured again from the gun, fires this one down the middle, has a receiver open at the Warrior 40 and drops it, and that was Baca, number 18. Just jumped a little bit too soon for that one, and would have had plenty for the first down as he'd have had it down into Warrior territory. He's going to bring up 3rd down and 10. So 3 receivers left. 1 right for the Tigers. Five-man front for the Warriors, and they're bringing 6 this time. Here comes the blitz, fires it over to Lanham. Lanham's got him in the backfield now up to the 40. Penalty marker comes flying out as Lanham gets it close to midfield. We'll see what the penalty is, maybe against the Tigers. Lanham looks like he's got just enough for the first down, but this one's going against Hot Springs. Back at the line of scrimmage was the flag that was thrown. And they're going to back them up here, and let's see if we get the call from Tony. Holding against the Tigers. And that backs him up to the 28. Third down and 20 now for Hot Springs. Now they painted themselves in a corner. Got 3 receivers right this time for Polanco. From the gun, here's the snap. Tigers are looking. Receivers are just standing at the line of scrimmage. Polanco's got to make a run for it. Finally gets hammered down at about the 35. Tigers were looking to the sidelines. The receivers were trying to get the signal, and Polanco was ready to go, had the offense, the keys in the ignition, and put it in drive and popped the clutch, and they're off and running. Gets it out to the 36, but it's going to bring up 4th down and about 12 for Hot Springs. So the Tigers stall out again on a series with 2 penalties. Now the Tigers are going to take a timeout. Tigers take a timeout with 7:46 to play here in the first quarter. No score from Tiger Stadium. We'll be right back.
Whitehead Automotive says go Tigers. At Whitehead Automotive, you'll find game-changing deals on sales and service. We have a great selection of used quality vehicles along with highly trained service and sales team with unbeatable prices of vehicles and service. You can't beat it. Whitehead Automotive's great sales and great service equals a winning combination, just like the Tigers. Stop by and see the gang at Whitehead Automotive at 9th and Date.
Back here at Tiger Stadium as the Hot Springs Tigers face a 4th and 12. Got about 2 minutes to go there in the first quarter in Cobury. We'll get you an update there. We got 7:46 to play here. 4th down and 12 for Hot Springs as Polanco's back in punt formation. So the Tigers stall out 2 drives here to start tonight. No score here. Good punt this time by Polanco. Caught at about the 30, and the Tigers need to just jump on that. They may have actually touched it, but they're saying they got the ball, but I don't believe so. See if we can catch that on the replay here. We just missed it. Tigers now, or Socorro takes over at their own 20-yard line, 1st and 10. And they do give it to Hot Springs. They did say they touched it. So 1st and 10 now for the Tigers. We were getting everything lined up for Socorro to have the ball, and now they said that the Warriors touched it. Ocampo, the head coach there at Socorro, is, he went over like he was going to catch it, but Muir didn't look like the ball changed any type of direction, so Tigers may have got away with one here. We missed that on the replay, or we're sorry we'd show it again for you. But now 1st and 10 for Hot Springs from the Socorro 20-yard line. Here's Polanco. Polanco's just going to have to keep this one as the pressure was on. And Polanco, as the scrum continues, Polanco just driving his way, trying to get it close to the 10-yard line. So good, just everybody's coming. They bring 7 on the blitz, and Polanco reads that, just tucks it and runs. And he's just got Warriors draped all over him as he gets it close to the 10-yard line. It's going to bring up 2nd down and short, about 2 from the 12-yard line with 7:07 and rolling here. First quarter, no score here on 101.9 FM. 2 receivers left, 2 right. Polanco in the backfield. Got Acosta in his left hip pocket. Warriors now line up 5 on the line of scrimmage. Here's the snap. Here comes the blitz from the side. Polanco's got to take this one and run. Maybe got to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets close to the 11. Picked up maybe a yard. But there again, the Tigers just not able to bring. They don't have that many blockers. They're bringing everybody. Bringing more than they can block. Polanco on that first read, he's got to tuck it if they're not open and try to make something happen. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 1 from the 11-yard line. And now they got 2 receivers left and 2 right. Once again, same formation for Polanco and the Tigers. 5-man front for the Warriors. Here comes the blitz again. Give this one to Acosta. Acosta trying to get to the 10-yard line. Still on his feet. He may have enough for the 1st down as he gets it inside the 10. So a good run there by Acosta, just trying to make something happen. Just all on his own there as he gets it inside the 10 to the 9 and picks the 1st down up. Now it's 1st and goal from the 9 for Hot Springs. So Hot Springs could send some shockwaves here to Socorro if the Tigers, if they score here. This will be the first time in 3 years the Tigers even scored on Socorro. And now that penalty marker out, and this looks like it may be a false start against the Tigers. That'll back them up 5 out to the 14 now. It's going to bring up 2nd and goal. I'm sorry, 1st and goal again from the 14. Polanco came all the way to the sidelines, now running back out in the formation. Got 3 receivers right, 2 left. Empty backfield for Polanco. You can expect the blitz coming this time. Here comes 5, and Polanco's going to get stuffed in the backfield. You can see that one coming. We just spread them all out, and they just bring more than we can block. Especially when we get down here, we need some of those tighter formations. You know they're going to be coming off the edge, and Polanco doesn't have time to even figure out his own name back there before they're on him. 2nd down and goal now from the 17-yard line of the Warriors. So the Tigers got a little bit of reverse here with 5:14 and rolling. No score here in Tiger Stadium. Now they bring in some tight ends. Now they got a little tighter formation. Polanco's got a little more time as he's looking to throw this one down the field, and he's in and out of the hands of Billy Baca, but he would have only picked up maybe a yard or 2. But the Tigers finally put a little more beef up there on that line of scrimmage because, you know, Socorro's going to be bringing the blitz. 3rd down and goal now for Hot Springs. From the Warriors' 17-yard line with 5:01 to play first quarter. No score here on 101.9 FM. Cobre Indians are up 7-0 over Hatch. This one's picked off at the 5-yard line. Out to the 20, 25, 30, 35, and finally dragged down. But Polanco trying to get that one, force that one down to the end zone. As we watch this one on the replay, trying to hit Lanham, and Lanham actually trying to hit Padilla. This one was picked off by number 12, Isaiah Ocampo, at about the 5. Brits it out close to the 40-yard line. So the Warriors dodge a bullet there. They gave Tiger possession. They mark him at the 39. 1st and 10 now for Socorro. Ocampo now in the backfield. 2 receivers right. Handoff up the middle on the delay. The Tigers try to stop him, spins it out over the 50-yard line, and just a good run there by the Warriors. Gets it over midfield, and on the play there was Chase Boykin. And man, he's pretty slippery there in the backfield. Chase is only a freshman running back and middle linebacker for the Warriors. All the way down to the Tiger 46, 1st and 10 for Socorro. Penalty markers fly as Lanham flew across the line of scrimmage. I call that encroachment against the Tigers. 5-yard penalty moves it to the Tiger 41-yard line with 4:17 to play here in the first quarter. No score from Tiger Stadium. 4-man front for the Tigers. Here's the snap from the Warriors. Fakes it to Boykin. Throws this one out of the backfield. Does Ocampo out to Amari, number 2. Good defensive play there by the Tigers. Coming up to stop that. Number 2 is Alex Amaro. He's the junior captain. Just on a little swing route. Tigers' Billy Baca does a good job coming up. It's holding him for a few-yard gain there for bring up 2nd down and short. About 2 for the Warriors after the 5-yard penalty. And the swing pass from the far hash. 4-man front for the Tigers defense. Ocampo on the snap, fakes the handoff, throws this one to Amaro in the flats and has plenty for the 1st down as he gets it close to the Tiger 30-yard line. So Amaro off the line of scrimmage, runs down about 6 yards, turns around and picks up the ball. And then Chatfield in on the tackle for the Tigers, but not until they get a 1st down to the Tiger 32-yard line. 1st and 10 now for the Warriors on the A&B drive-in scoreboard. No score from Tiger Stadium. We'll keep you up to date. We're in the second quarter there in Cobree as the Indians are up 7-0 over the Hatch Valley Bears. Little mix-up in the backfield. Ocampo just directing traffic, takes it to the near side and gets run out of bounds, but not until he picks up about 5 or more yards. It's like Ocampo was trying to hand that one off to Boykin and got a little mixed up and had to just tuck it and run. Out to the 23, down to the 23-yard line. It's going to bring up 2nd down and about 2 for the Warriors. 2:56 to play, first quarter, no score here from Tiger Stadium on 101.9 FM. The snap. Boykin's got this one around left tackle, breaks a tackle out to the 10, to the 5, and he's going to score. And a touchdown for the Warriors, as that didn't take long after a penalty against the Tigers. And 6-0, Socorro goes up. We'll watch this one on the replay, those of you that are on our social media sites. Just a quick handoff, fake the pass, and the Tigers not at home. And Boykin in the end zone as we await the extra point. Socorro draws first blood here at Tiger Stadium. Caden Dow for the extra point for the Warriors, and this one is up and good. So the Warriors go up 7-0 with 2:50 to play here in the first quarter on the A&B drive-in scoreboard. We're going to step aside.
Sheesh, kids are expensive in the fall and every other season of the year. It's a good thing Bank at the Southwest is there to weather the storm with us. With personal loan options for things like living expenses, purchasing a vehicle, clothing and supplies, moving expenses, and more. It sure helps. We all want them to stop growing up. Well, sort of. It's nice to know Bank of the Southwest is there to treat us like family when they do. Bank of the Southwest, member FDIC, equal housing lender, NMLS number 439264.
Back here in Tiger Stadium as the Warriors get on the scoreboard first here. Tigers had some pretty good defense first two series there that, actually the first series able to stop them, take over on downs, and then got lucky on a punt that hit one of the Warriors, and then threw an interception, though, and the Tigers not able to hold up the Warriors. They go up 7-0. Quick update from Cobre, New Mexico, or from Baird, New Mexico, with 9:50 to play in the first half. Cobre's up 14-0 over the Hatch Valley Bears. Caden Dow, the senior, tees it up at the 40-yard line for the Warriors. Polanco back deep at the 10 for the Tigers. Here's the approach and the kick by Dow. Bounces at about the 15, picked up by Polanco inside the 10 to the 20. Directing traffic, breaks a tackle, 25-30, breaks another tackle, and finally knocked down to the ground, but not until a good return there as he takes that one at about his 8, and he about stuck in about the 22-yard line and then cuts it back up inside. Finally a shoestring tackle in there by number 8, and that's Scarborough for the Warriors. Tigers first and 10 now from their own 38-yard line. They trail 7-0, 2:42 to play here in the first quarter. Gun formation for Polanco. Two receivers left, two right. From the near hash, Socorro lining up 5 on the line of scrimmage. And you know they're coming. They're coming with 6 this time. Polanco nowhere to go. Throws this one just in the dirt. You can see the Tigers, man, they're going to be bringing all these guys all at once. And the Tigers just don't have enough players to even block everybody. And Polanco doesn't have time for anything back there. Second down and 10 now for Hot Springs. Could have almost got intentional grounding there by Polanco. Now Socorro brings 5, and once again throws it out to Billy Baca and over the head and incomplete. But the Tigers kind of let that one go, trying to set up that little screen, bubble screen to the left of the formation, but no go for the Tigers. They're third down and 10, 2:33. So that Socorro defense now stiffening up, especially we're going to watch this here in the line of scrimmage. Tigers, especially on third down, as slow reacting as the Tigers have been trying to come off the line of scrimmage. Man, Polanco's got to make that first read, and he doesn't have much time back there at all. Put 5 on the line of scrimmage, and Tigers sneaking up. Here comes the blitz again by Socorro. Polanco now throws this one deep, and it's caught and dropped by Armani Ramos. Armani Ramos just runs right down the sidelines and hits him right in the shoulder pads instead of catching it in the hands. And that's going to bring up fourth down for the Tigers again. Polanco back to punt for the Tigers with 2:27. Tigers trail by 7 here in Tiger Stadium on 101.9 FM. Tigers have some young'uns out there this time. They've got some 8th graders they've moved up as well. Just get a little bit of experience for those kids. That's our future down there. Good punt there by Polanco. Takes a Tiger roll. Is going to roll down to about the 25-yard line. It's going to bring up first and 10 for the Warriors. Get you a quick update here. It looks like the Indians are up 14-0 still over the Hatch Valley Bears in Cobree. Warriors take over 1st and 10 from their own 25-yard line with 2:15 to play here first quarter. Tigers trail 7-0. Socorro got beat by Cobree and then turned around and beat Hatch last week. So they're hoping, they're kind of hoping for an upset of Hatch beating Cobree, put them in a 3-way tie for the district. Cobree can take care of business with a 14-point lead right now over in Baird, New Mexico over the Bears. From the gun formation, here's Ocampo. Hands it off to number 8, trips over the 25-yard line. And in on the carry was Scarborough, number 8. Looks like he may have tripped over one of his own players, but he gets it all the way up, picks up a 5 out to the 30-yard line. Second down and 5 for the Warriors. So in the backfield, you got Ocampo and number 8, Scarborough. Receivers number 3 is Torres, along with number 10, Jay Lee, to the right side. And he's got Alex Amaro to the near side. Scarborough once again pounding up in there, has enough for the first down as he rolls up another 6 yards on that Tiger defense. Good blocking there on the interior line of the Warriors. First down and 10 for the Warriors out to their own 36-yard line. 1:10 and rolling here in the first quarter. Tigers trail 7-0 over the Warriors. Tigers have yet to score. If they're held scoreless tonight, it will be 4 years in a row since we haven't put any points on the board against these Warriors. From the center of the field, here's Ocampo. Fakes it, throws this one down the middle and has a receiver and overthrows him, number 21, and that was Caden Dow. As he threw that one over the head. We'll watch it on the replay there. He fakes it like he's going to go down and running free in the middle of the field. Just was overthrown on the defense with Hunter Montoya. It's going to bring up second down and 10, under a minute to play here, first quarter on the A&B drive-in scoreboard. Tigers trail by 7. It's a final regular season game for Hot Springs. Now Ocampo shifting Scarborough around in the backfield. 4-man front for the Tigers. Let's see if they bring the blitz, and they do. Here comes 5. Ocampo takes this one around the near side, up the sidelines, and finally hammered out of bounds. Out to about the 42. But Basil, we've been calling him Basil. Basil was on the tackle for the Tigers. As he rounding him up on the sidelines there and gets him out to the 42-yard line. It's going to bring up third and about 4. They got to get it out to the 46-yard line, sitting at the 42. To the sidelines, Ocampo looking, getting the play in. See what the Tigers come up with. They've got Byers on the near side, defensive end, with Lanham on the opposite side. Brandon Baca's out. On the sweep, number 10 has enough for the first down as he's bumped out of bounds. And that's Jay Lee coming out of that slot position. A high snap, just hand it to him and let him run that speed sweep to the far side. Could have had a holding penalty there against Scarborough, but not called. And I guess they did call it. We'll show you this one on the replay as they march this one back off 10 yards. We think they got a hold right there. So back them up 10 yards. Back to the 32-yard line. It's going to bring up 3rd and 14 for the Warriors now after the penalty. 29 seconds to play here, first quarter. From the gun is Ocampo. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff, rolls to his left, looks downfield, fires this one way down the sidelines and over the head of the intended receiver, number 10, and that was Jay Lee as he was on a fly pattern up the Tiger sidelines. Good-looking pass, just overthrew him. It's going to bring up 4th down, and I believe the Warriors are going to punt for the first time tonight. Fourth down and 14 for the Warriors. With 23 seconds to play here, first quarter. Tigers only trail by 7. In a dogfight are the Warriors right now. The snap and the punt. Pressured up by Lanham, but a good punt out of bounds. Should be inside the 40-yard line of the Tigers. They're going to mark him at the 29, so 1st and 10 for Hot Springs after the punt. And the Tigers will take over with 14 seconds to play here in the first quarter. Tigers trail by 7 here on 101.9 FM. Quick update from Cobrey as the Indians go up 6 minutes to play here before halftime. They're up 21-0 over Hatch. So Cobrey, I'm telling you, they've been the real deal all season. I've been riding that horse since the first game of the season. We got to watch them play last year in the quarterfinals up in Socorro, and had to play Socorro twice. They played them in the playoffs and only lost 21-14. They got about 15 seniors, and we just knew Cobrey was going to be a team to reckon with this year. And so far they're making a run through District 3 AAA without any problems. Tigers now 1st and 10, 14 seconds to play here in the first quarter. Tigers trail by 7. 2 receivers left, 2 right from the far hash. 5-man front for the Warriors, and are they going to be bringing the blitz, and they step out of it. Fires this one in the flats and over out of the hands of Baca, number 18. Bring up 2nd down and 10 now for Hot Springs. From their own 29-yard line. 10 seconds to play here. 3 receivers to the right here in the first quarter. 1 left. Lanham now steps back at quarterback position. Lanham takes the snap. Lanham got a roll, throws this one away, and that might be grounding, intentional grounding. Nowhere to go on that one. No receivers in the area. But the pressure was on. They only brought 5. But the Tigers unable to block them. 3rd down and 10 now for Hot Springs with 5 seconds to play. Billy Baca's got to check out of the game. Looked like he may have blood on his pants or something there with his equipment. So the Tigers, they may have to take a timeout here. And they do. Tigers going to take their 2nd timeout of the first half here with 5 seconds to play here as Tigers couldn't get everybody out on the field. They trail 7-0. We'll be right back.
Need concrete? Bar 2's got it. Need asphalt? Bar 2's got it. Need dirt? Bar 2's got it. Bar 2 Sand and Gravel is your full-service construction center. They even install and service septic tanks. Visit Bar 2 Sand and Gravel and Transit Mix, where you'll be met by a friendly, helpful staff and enjoy prompt, efficient service no matter what size job you're working on. Bar 2 Sand and Gravel, serving the community since 1957, located at the Cuchillo Creek Bridge on Highway 181, just north of T.R.C. Call 894-7181.
Back here in Tigers Stadium with 3rd down and 10. Tigers trail by 7. They got 1 timeout left here in the first half. See which Coach Barnes and the rest of the crew down there can dial up for the Tigers. best field position they had was after a punt where the Warriors touched it and the Tigers were able to recover, but they were unable to capitalize. Tigers still trying to get enough players out there. Got 3 receivers to the right. Lanham in the backfield with Acosta. 5-man front for the Warrior defense. And here they come off the corners. Fires this one over the middle, and it's caught by Baca as he gets it out for enough for the first down over to the 41 or 42-yard line. So good play there by Baca. Hung on to that one as Lanham fired that one in there right at the 40-yard line and had enough for the first down. And that's the end of the first quarter as the Tigers pick up a first down. They're still alive here. They're only trailed by 7 here on 101.9 FM.
Once a Tiger, always a Tiger. Your State Farm agent, Ben Trujillo, is honored to be a Tiger at heart and an avid Tiger supporter. State Farm is a name you can trust, and Ben Trujillo is an agent you know. Whether you're looking to insure your home, car, business, or RV, give Ben Trujillo, your State Farm agent, a call today at 575-382-3636. Ben Trujillo, your State Farm agent, is proud to say, Go Tigers!
Back here in Tiger Stadium, we get ready to start the second quarter. But after one, this quarter sponsored by Los Arcos Steakhouse. Quality cuisine since 1970. 12 minutes up on the board. Third down, actually first and 10 for Hot Springs. The 42-yard line. Lanham back to pass again. He's trapped in the backfield. He's going down big time. It's the only problem with Lanham when he gets back there. He doesn't have the skill set that Polanco's got. Polanco can feel the pressure, and he can usually get out of it. Lanham's got a great arm, but sometimes he just a little hesitation there, and he gets sacked in the backfield. This is a big sack all the way back to the 31-yard line of the Tigers. So second down and forever now for Hot Springs. Just underway here in the second quarter. Tigers trail 7-0. Lanham once again in the gun formation, takes the low snap, looks downfield. Now this time he's going to try to run, and he's going to get sacked again in the backfield. At 5-man front, the Tigers just not able to block. Just had a hard time. Awful young lineman out there, and now the Tigers, they take their final timeout. They sure did. So the Tigers are out of timeouts here as we have 11-12 to play here in the first half. They trail 7-0 here on 101.9 FM. Drive up, drive through, or dine in at A&B Drive-In. For faster service, call your order in for the best burritos smothered in red chili and cheese. Or try the green chili cheeseburgers with fries, the best in all the Southwest. Drive through our newly remodeled drive-up window at 211 Broadway in downtown Truth or Consequences, 575-894-9294. Open Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. till 8:30 p.m. Back here in Tiger Stadium as the Tigers take their final timeout here in the first half. On the Los Arcos Steakhouse scoreboard, they trail 7-0 with 11-12 just underway here in the second quarter. Second down and 21 for Hot Springs. Ball rests just about the 28-yard line of the Tigers. So after the timeout, Tigers come out with 2 receivers left, 2 right. Lanham still in the backfield with Acosta. 4-man front this time as the Warriors may play back and not bring the house. On the snap, bring 4. Lanham's going down again. Tigers just, there's no blocking up front. And that's going to bring up 4th and forever. Kind of run this back for you and kind of show the 75 in there is trying to reach out for the block and not able to get anywhere. And Nick Edwards, the junior. Now the Tigers 4th and 30. Have to get it all the way over midfield for a first down. So punt formation for Polanco as the Tigers have it in reverse. Here's the snap and the punt by Polanco. Gets it over midfield. Not a bad. Mount's going to be dead at the 49-yard line. It's going to be first down and 10 now for the Warriors as they touch it for the first time here in the second half with 10:17 to play first half. Got about a minute to play in the first half there in Cobury, and the Warriors just put another touchdown up, so they go up 27-0 over Hatch Valley. So the route is on over in Baird, New Mexico, as the Indians take a commanding lead and a commanding lead in that district for championship as well. Here's the snap by Ocampo, gives this one off to Boykin. Boykin bounces off one Tiger at the Tiger 45 and finally gets hammered down. But the freshman was on the move as the Tigers not able to wrap him up. Finally, the scrum gets him at the 45 of the Tigers, going to bring up second and short, about 4 for, actually second down and 3 for the Warriors. Byers now comes out. The Tigers move Basil over to the defensive end. Lanham's on this side, on the defensive end to the near side. Here's the Scarborough, hands this one off to Boykin. This time the Tigers, and that's why you put Basil in there at that defensive end, and you'll see him come off the defensive end right here and comes right upfield and makes that tackle. Good read. I'm telling you, that kid, he's only a freshman, and he's got that nose for the football. Put him in there at middle linebacker, and now they got him over there at defensive end. And that's number 24. They got him marked as a sophomore, but I believe he's a freshman. All the way back to midfield is going to bring up third down and 9 for the Warriors. The Tigers defense stiffens up here at midfield. Here's the snap. Going to give it. Nope. Going to keep this one right up the middle. And this time Ocampo's got some room as he gets it over to the Tiger 40. Down to the 30. Gets to the sidelines and steps out of bounds. But saw something there, did the Warriors. As the sea parted and away they went. Basil just a little bit too much. Couldn't contain the quarterback. And now he picks up a first down all the way down to the Tiger 25-yard line. So Ocampo, number 12, on the run. As he fakes the handoff and just takes it right up the middle. Breaks it to the sideline and has a 1st and 10 for the Warriors. 8:34. Tigers trail by 7. Warriors just about in the red zone once again. Ocampo takes the snap. Hands this one off to Boykin. There it is again by Basil. Defensive end, playing a good spot. He's just right there on the defensive end, just reads this one perfectly again for the Tigers. Nobody's blocking him. And just sheds that block and gets to the backfield. Good play once again by number 24, Lucas Basil. 8 minutes here, first half. Tigers only down by 7 as the Warriors are in a dogfight here in Tiger Stadium. Fires this one over to number 10 on the sidelines, and that's Jay Lee. Tigers play soft coverage there. Billy Baca in on the tackle before he was able to come up at the 20-yard line, but has enough, going to be maybe a yard short of the first down. It's going to bring up 3rd and 1. Down to the Tigers' 16-yard line, so 3rd down for the Warriors. Clock continues to roll as we approach 7 minutes to go here in the first half. Tigers down by 7. Here's Ocampo, fires this one to the near side. Picked up by the receiver and tackled by Chatfield, but should have enough for the first down. And that was, I believe, number 2, Amaro. On the reception, gets it close to the 11-yard line. It's going to bring up 1st and 10. Now I believe Socorro takes a timeout, or we have an injury on the play. We'll actually have an injury. It looks like it may be Amaro, number 2. Alex Amaro. We've got an injury timeout. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back.
It's good to have Davis Fleck United Pharmacy nearby. From cold medications to gifts for everyone on your list. From over-the-counter help to greeting cards, magazines, and newspapers. Just one stop at Davis Fleck does it. Remember, Davis Fleck accepts most prescription insurance plans and offers a senior citizens prescription discount program too. Davis Fleck United Pharmacy, your leader pharmacy, located at 500 Broadway, right here in Tier C, is a drugstore and much, much more.
When you're in the market to buy or sell your home or property, remember Homesteaders Realty. Maybe it's time to consider buying instead of renting, downsizing, or making more room for the kids and grandkids. Maybe you've been thinking about moving into the country, or maybe it's a lake house that has you daydreaming. No matter what your motive, Kathy Vickers and the gang at Homesteaders Realty can help you find the perfect home. Call on Homesteaders Realty at 507 Highway 195 in Elephant Butte when you're in the market to buy or sell your home. Johnny B's loves the Tigers and is proud to help bring these games to you. When you're hungry for homestyle cooking, head to Johnny B's at 2160 North Date Street, right here in Tier C. While you're there, make sure to save room for a tasty treat from Jackie's Ice Cream Parlor. Heck, you can just go have ice cream if you'd like. Whether it's on the football field or the baseball field, on the court, at home, or on the road, Johnny B's and Jackie's Ice Cream Parlor support the Hot Springs Tigers today and always.
Back here in Tiger Stadium, and good news, Alex Amaro up and gingerly walking off the field. That's good to know. Number 2 there for you. The junior, 5'8", 145-pound captain, Alex Amaro. So good to see the young man up. Hope he's all right. Out of the injury timeout with 7:11 to play here in the first half. Tigers trail by 7. But the Warriors are in the red zone down to the Tiger 11-yard line. We are at halftime in Cobree, and the Indians are up 28-0 over the Hatch Valley Bears. First down and 10. Warriors can get a first down at the 1. Ocampo now in the gun formation. Takes the snap. Fires this one into the end zone. And incomplete. Trying to hit number 10, and that's Jay Lee. He lines up in the receiver position to the far side, and he just runs down. And pretty good defense in there by number 18. And that was Billy Baca on the defense. Second down and 10 now with 6:46 to play here first half. Tigers trail 7-0. I think most people were expecting this one to kind of be a blowout, and maybe before it's over with, but right now the Tigers have been playing pretty good ball. All things considering, and Socorro may have taken them a little bit for granted as well, but the Tigers defense trying to hold them out here as it's second down and 10 from the 11-yard line. Gun formation. Here's the snap. Hands this one off to Boykin to the 10, to the 5, and he's going to hit the pylon, and he's in for the touchdown for the Warriors. So just like that, they put another 6 points up on the board. Going to go up 13-0. On the replay there, just a good block. Lanham not able to. Takes the wide route. And Socorro puts 13 points up. Here with 6:39 to play, second quarter, we await the extra point. The snap and the hold and the kick, and it is good. So the Warriors go up 14-0 here with 6:39 to play here at Tiger Stadium. We'll be right back. Are unwanted guests invading your home? Say goodbye with Turtleback Pest and Weed Control. We offer swift, reliable service to eliminate pests from your life with state-of-the-art integrated pest management techniques. We offer eco-friendly solutions to keep your home safe for your family, pets, and the environment. Our certified professionals are trained to identify and tackle the pests troubling you. So don't let pests rule your life. Call Turtleback Pest and Weed Control at 575-894-7513. Back here in Tiger Stadium. Tigers trail 14-0. Caden Dow, number 21, tees it up at the 40-yard line for the Warriors. Polanco back deep, standing at about his 10. Good kick this time. Billy Bach at the 5-yard line brings it up to the 15, the 20, 20, almost out to the 25. Finally gets hammered down, gets it over the 20-yard line. On the return there was number 18, Billy Baca, the freshman. First and 10 now for Hot Springs. They trail by 14 with 6:32 to play here in the first half. Los Arcos Steakhouse, 1400 North Date Street, 894-6200. Quality cuisine since 1970. Always appreciate all of our sponsors, as well as our Tiger Sports sponsors, Citizens Bank, A&B Drive-In, in memory of BKY, Britt and Keith Young, the Filosa family, Mexico Copper, Plaza Realty, and We Are Tigers. Lanham back to pass, fires this one in the flats, and has Polanco out to the 25-yard line. Still on his feet, still trying to gain some print. Grabs another 2 yards, and a good play there by Polanco. Just getting some extra yards. He catches that one at the 25, and it takes 4 Warriors to finally bring him to the ground. Polanco wasn't going down for nothing. Picks up about 5, so second down and 5 now for Hot Springs. 6 minutes to play here first half. They trail by 14. No timeouts left for Hot Springs this half. 2 receivers left, 2 right. Lanham fires this one over to number 6, and that's Amari Ramos, and he's got enough for the first down. Ramos picks that one up, catches it at about the 37, giving forward progress of the 36, and enough for the first down. First and 10 now for Hot Springs. 3 receivers right, getting the play in, signaled in from the sidelines. 4-man front for the Warriors, and let's see what Lanham can do in the offense here before the half. Off the corner, throws this one deep downfield, and this one is incomplete, and a penalty marker comes out. This is going to be pass interference against the Warriors. We'll slow this one down on the replay, as Polanco was trying to come back and not able to get it, and they're going to call that one for pass interference every time. So that'll be 15 yards from the line of scrimmage. It's going to move this one out very close to 1 yard into Warrior territory at the 49, so first and 10 for Hot Springs here with 5:11 to play. So big pass interference penalty against the Warriors. Tigers set up shop. They're going to have to dink and dunk a little bit underneath here to kind of relax that blitz, but they look like they're going to be bringing 5, and they're going to be bringing everything in the kitchen sink coming this time. Chatfield in the backfield. Penalty marker out. Lanham back to pass, throws this one deep downfield, and this one is picked off by the Warriors. as he's slung to the ground. But let's see what the penalty is. There's a penalty marker back. Trying to get a penalty that says they gave the false start, but it may have been an illegal formation. Apparently they're going to give this one to the Warriors. We'll watch this one on the replay. Like Tigers may have, don't quite know what that call was. But it was picked off by the Warriors. That's going to bring up 1st and 10 now from after the interception for the Warriors at their own 27. Now Campo in the backfield. Tigers with a 4-man front. Hands this one off to Scarborough. Scarborough up to the 30-yard line. Chatfield gets him down and finally holds him up and gets hammered down by Polanco right outside the. Could have got that one as a late hit. But Scarborough, number 8, as Chatfield wraps him up, and you'll see Polanco just come in, and he's still at a foot in bounds, and Polanco lays the wood to him. But gets it out to the 30-yard line. So a pickup of 3. It's going to bring 2nd down and 7 for the Warriors as he's knocked out of bounds with 4:52 to play here first half. Tigers trail by 14. And the Warriors, after the interception, trying to put some more points on the board here before the half. Ocampo fakes the handoff, throws this one deep down the left sidelines, has a man wide open at the 30-yard line and caught. And that was number 10, Jay Lees. He lines up in that receiver position, gets behind the defense, and Ocampo airs it out, and he catches it over Billy Baca, but Billy hung on there long enough to make the tackle and save the touchdown. But 1st down and 10 inside the Tiger territory to the 28 are the Warriors as they're up by 14 here with 4:43 to play here in the first half. We have another penalty somewhere? Looked like one of the players had the referee's flag. Don't know what the call was there. But good play by the Warriors. Has a 1st and 10 inside Tiger territory. With 4.5 minutes to play here, 1st and 10 from the Tiger 28. And the Tigers trail by 14. From the gun formation. Hand off to Scarborough. Scarborough breaks the line of scrimmage, runs over one player and gets it down close to the 20-yard line. Is Scarborough. He's a handful to bring down. He gets it down to the 20-yard line. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 2 now for the Warriors. 4:06 to play here in the first half. Got stoppage here. We're trying to figure out they're going to be backing it back. Must have been a penalty on that last play that we didn't see. Let's see what the call is here. They bring it back to the line of scrimmage. Looks like it may have been a holding penalty against, and it was. Blocking the back against the Warriors. So they'll back that one up all the way back to the 39. So that's going to bring up 2nd down and 20. So scratch that Scarborough run. Now the ref's got another timeout. Let's see what we got going on now. Still trying to get a little clarification here as the ref come in from the far side. Should be 1st and 10. There we go. So down over. So it should be 1st and 20 now. That's the only thing they were worried about. That is correct. They'd already had that play by Scarborough. So 1st and 20 now for the Warriors from the Tiger 39. 3:50 and rolling here in the first half. Tigers trail by 14. Here's Ocampo on the run, fakes the handoff, gets to the far sidelines, gets it close to the 20-yard line, still on his feet, finally gets knocked out of bounds inside the 20. It's going to be maybe just shy of the, may have enough for the first down even. Let's see where they mark him out at. And they do give him the 1st and 10. From the Tigers' 17-yard line. 1st and 10 now for the Warriors. They're inside the red zone once again as they've got a 14-point lead here with 3:38 to play here in the first half. So Ocampo just faked the handoff and then just took off running around the left side. Plenty of blockers downfield. This time Scarborough's got it to the 15, to the 10, to the 5. May have enough for another first down. Scarborough gets it close to the 5. They do mark him at the 5-yard line. So 1st and goal now for the Warriors. With 3:20 and rolling here first half, they've got a 14-point lead, trying to go up again. Put some more points on the board here before the half. One receiver right, tight formation, high snap. Ocampo picks it up. Lanham trying to get to him, but he finally had to just take it and run it out of bounds. But that high snap screwed up the timing big time on that play, as Ocampo just does a good job of hanging on, and Lanham had his sights set on number 12. Back to the 6-yard line. It's going to bring up 2nd down and goal from the 6. Clock stops as he got it out of bounds with 2:57 here in the first half. Tigers trail by 2 touchdowns. Ocampo directing traffic, finally gets him set. Here's the snap. Going to hand this one off. No, fakes it, fires it into the end zone, and a touchdown as he gets that one to Lee with no problems. Number 10, Jay Lee. Lines up just off in the slot position to the right, just outside the tight end. Just runs down and runs a quick out over the goal line, and Baca not able to get to him. And the Warriors put more points up on the board as they go up by 20 with 2:53 to play here in the first half. Caden Dow, the captain, on to do the extra point here for the Warriors. The snap and the kick, it looks good from here. And it is. So the Warriors go up 21-0 with 2:53 to play here in the first half. It's your Tiger Sports Network on 101.9 FM.
Carrico's Family Funeral Home is honored to help make these Tiger broadcasts possible. The Carrico's family is proud to support youth activities in addition to Tiger sports. Carrico's Family Funeral Home is family-owned and operated, serving Sierra County since 1976, providing all your funeral, cremation, and pre-planning needs with care and dignity. From the staff of the Carrico's Family Funeral Home, they say, "Go Tigers!"
Back here in Tiger Stadium with the Socorro Warriors, with a 21-point lead here on the Los Arcos Steakhouse scoreboard with 2:53 to play here in the first half. Caden Dow tees it up again. His leg's going to get wore out here in the first half. Puts a boot into this one, down to inside the 10, out to the 15 to 20. And that's Amari Ramos. I'm sorry, number 6. Yes, Amari Ramos on the return for the Tigers. First and 10 now for Hot Springs. I'll mark him right at the 25-yard line. Give him a little extra yard or two there. 2:44, no timeouts for the Tigers here. They've trying to get some points on the board. It's been 3 years since they've scored against these Warriors. First and 10 now for Lanham. 2 receivers left, 2 right. Gun formation, 5-man front for the Warriors. Quick fire and miss by Polanco. Penalty marker down. Back to live action here as we figure out the penalty. False start against the Tigers, so that'll back them up. That or had an illegal formation. One of the two. Usually there's a dead ball foul. First down and 15. Now the Tigers in reverse back at the 20-yard line with 2:38 to play. Lanham fires this one over to Bach, I believe, at the 30-yard line. That was Billy Baca. Gets it out to the 30, so a pickup of 10. Second down and 5, so the Tigers still have a little life here. We approach 2 minutes here to go in the first half. Lanham still in the backfield with running back Acosta. Tigers taking a lot of time here trying to get this play in. Now 3 receivers left for Lanham. Lanham back to pass. Pressured. Now he's on the run. Takes it to the near side. Throws this one down the field and out of the field of play. Lanham, just not much time back there, is going to bring up third down. Third down and 5. Clock stop on the incomplete pass, so with 1:42 to play here in the first half, Tigers trail by 21. Third and 5. Let's see if the Tigers can keep this drive alive. And here comes 5. They rush 5 this time. Fires this one to the near side, and it's just about picked off by the Warriors' number 10, and that was Jay Lee. It's going to bring up fourth down for Hot Springs. They got to punt this one away. It may have left too much time. Socorro has all 3 of their timeouts as they're punting the Tigers from their own 30-yard line. So don't count this one out for the Warriors yet. With 3 timeouts, they're going to get the ball with a little under a minute and a half here in the first half and a 21-point lead. The punt picked up on a bounce up to the 40, 45, 50, finally run out of bounds. And on that return was Barba. But this is going to leave the Warriors to get it over midfield to the Tiger 48 with 1:31 and 3 timeouts, and the Warriors have a shot now to put some more points on the board. Warriors won the toss and deferred, so if they use the drive here and get some points, they're going to turn around and get the ball again here in the third quarter on the kickoff. 2 receivers left, 2 right, empty backfield for Ocampo. Look for him to either take off running or throw this one right down the middle. He's got a man open at the 30 to the 25 to the 20 to the 15. And, man, that was just wide open running up the seam. And that looked like number 21, the tight end. And that was Caden Dow. Nobody picked him up. The linebackers didn't. Able to just run right up the middle of the field. Gets it down inside the 15 as the Warriors now inside the red zone once again. Here's Ocampo. Keeps this one. Got some blockers to the 10, to the 5. Still on his feet. Gets to the end zone and dives in for the touchdown for Socorro. So just like that, the Warriors put 6 points on the board. We told them they had too much time there left. They only needed about 30 seconds for that one, for sure. As we watch this one on the replay, as Ocampo fakes the handoff to Boykin and then has some blockers. Tackle missed by Billy Baca there at about the 7-yard line, and then able to get to the end zone for the score. For the Warriors, they're up 27-zip now over the Tigers with 1:05. So we await the extra point here at Tiger Stadium. The kick is up and good. So the Warriors go up 28-0 with 1:05 to play here in the first half. We'll be right back.
Taking care of all of Sierra County's plumbing, gas, and HVAC needs, MPG Services says, Go Tigers! MPG Services is located at 1907 South Broadway and doesn't just do service calls. They sell the products that help you take care of your own. So remember, when you need plumbing parts or just want to let the pros handle the job, call on MPG Services 740-1440 or 894-1440. You'll find their well-stocked store in 1907 South Broadway.
Back in Tiger Stadium on 101.9 FM, we got a new kicker in town. Must have wore out the other one. We got number 1. It's a senior. Munoz tees it up at the 40-yard line. Caden's kicked enough for tonight. I guess he's going to sit on the sidelines a minute. The left footer kicks this one down inside the 10. Actually picked up by Billy at the 12. Out to the 20. Just hammered to the ground by number 7. And that was Dakota Johnson, the freshman on freshman there. As he just lays the wood to Billy Baca outside the 20-yard line. That's one thing about Billy, though. He's pretty tough. Out to the 22-yard line. 1st and 10 now for Hot Springs with no timeouts. And 1:02. Socorro takes their first timeout. So the Warriors take their first timeout with 1:02. Campo maybe wanting to put some substitutes in, up by 28 here in the first half. We'll be right back.
Since 1941, Sierra Electric has been a member-owned cooperative that has been providing quality, consistent electric service to Sierra County for 78 years. We support local youth programs while lending a helping hand to our members and neighbors. Sierra Electric Co-op is proud to power your life and proud to support the Tigers. Sierra Electric is a touch-tone energy cooperative, equal opportunity provider and employer. Go Tigers!
After the timeout, Tigers have it 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line with 1:02. Play here in the first half. Trail by 28. Tigers on track to go 3-7 and 0-3 in district play. Lanham now from the gun formation. Low snap. Lanham's going to try to run this one, and he's tackled in the backfield for another loss and another sack. As Polanco was in motion, and the Warriors just bring 4 that time and still can't block him. Second down and 10, clock running. Tigers can't stop it unless they can incomplete pass or out of bounds. First down. Tigers just think they're just wanting to go in at half as Lanham looking around, waiting. Lanham finally takes the snap as they let the clock run down, fires this one over in the flats and has Billy Baca. Gets it out close to the 30-yard line. And that's probably going to do it for the Tigers. We watch this one on the replay. And there's the horn as we end the half here, 28-0. The Socorro Warriors over the Hot Springs Tigers here at halftime. We're going to start our halftime rotation of commercials, so we can take a quick break here. If the radio station wants to start playing some music, that's fine, or go to news, whatever it may be, or stay right here with us. 101.9 FM on the Los Arcos Steakhouse scoreboard. Halftime here with the Tigers, trailing 28-0.
Quality cuisine since 1970. Legendary menu selections including our hand-cut steaks, prime rib, lobster, fresh seafood, and chicken. Enjoy an extensive wine list in our comfortable bar with outdoor patio. We have ample parking and banquet room. Open daily at 5 p.m. 1400 North Date Street in Truth or Consequences, New Mexico. Phone 575-894-6200, LosArcosSteakhouse.com.
Whether you are celebrating the latest Tiger victory or just a night out with friends, the Sierra County DWI Prevention Program reminds you to designate a driver when you plan to drink. Don't drink and drive. It's against the law. It's deadly. It can ruin your life in a split second. Underage drinking is also against the law and can wreck your high school years and keep you out of college and the military. So, make good choices. If you're under 21, don't drink. If you're over 21, don't drink and drive.
Sierra Vista Hospital's new facility is a community-operated 15-bed critical access hospital featuring the latest technology and equipment to ensure top-notch patient care. The emergency room is always open if you have a medical emergency. Our EMS provide medical services 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Sierra Vista Hospital and Clinics, 800 East 9th Avenue in Truth or Consequences, New Mexico. Phone 575-894-2111. If an emergency, dial 911.
One play can change momentum in the game, and one deductible is a game changer when it comes to your insurance. That's why you should see Agent Sharon Luna, your Farm Bureau agent in Tier C. She can help bundle your car and home together in a single policy. So if life sends a little blitz in the form of a storm or fire, you'll pay one deductible for everything that's covered. Talk to Farm Bureau agent Sharon Luna today. Stop by 405 North Date or call 575-894-0060. Farm Bureau Property and Casualty Insurance Company, Western Agricultural Insurance Company.
Providing the best landscape and fencing in all of Sierra County, Lynn's Landscape offers the best service for small or large projects. Lynn's Landscape specializes in decorative block retaining walls. Whether you need artificial turf or natural landscaping, call the professionals at Lynn's Landscape and Fencing, 575-744-4009 or 575-740-4045.
Is the stress of the game making you bite your nails? Annette and staff of Spa Escape and Salon invite you to come get a manicure or pedicure with them. They can work the stress out with a body massage or even cover up the gray with a cut and color. Spa Escape and Salon at 505 Highway 195 in Elephant Butte is your one-stop location to take away the stress, the gray, and just relax. Make your appointment today for any of their services by calling 740-4142. Spa Escape and Salon are proud supporters of all Tiger sports.
Whitehead Automotive says go Tigers. At Whitehead Automotive, you'll find game-changing deals on sales and service. We have a great selection of used quality vehicles along with highly trained service and sales team with unbeatable prices of vehicles and service. You can't beat it. Whitehead Automotive's great sales and great service equals a winning combination, just like the Tigers. Stop by and see the gang at Whitehead Automotive at 9th and Date.
Sheesh, kids are expensive in the fall and every other season of the year. It's a good thing Bank of the Southwest is there to weather the storm with us. With personal loan options for things like living expenses, purchasing a vehicle, clothing and supplies, moving expenses, and more. It sure helps. We all want them to stop growing up. Well, sort of. It's nice to know Bank of the Southwest is there to treat us like family when they do. Bank of the Southwest, member FDIC, equal housing lender, NMLS number 439264.
Need concrete? Bar 2's got it. Need asphalt? Bar 2's got it. Need dirt? Bar 2's got it. Bar 2 Sand and Gravel is your full-service construction center. They even install and service septic tanks. Visit Bar 2 Sand and Gravel and Transit Mix, where you'll be met by a friendly, helpful staff and enjoy prompt, efficient service no matter what size job you're working on. Bar 2 Sand and Gravel, serving the community since 1957, located at the Cuchillo Creek Bridge on Highway 181, just north of Tier C. Call 894-7181.
Once a Tiger, always a Tiger. Your State Farm agent, Ben Trujillo, is honored to be a Tiger at heart and an avid Tiger supporter. State Farm is a name you can trust, and Ben Trujillo is an agent you know. Whether you're looking to insure your home, car, business, or RV, give Ben Trujillo, your State Farm agent, a call today at 575-382-3636. Ben Trujillo, your State Farm agent, is proud to say, go Tigers!
Drive up, drive through, or dine in at A&B Drive-In. For faster service, call your order in for the best burritos smothered in red chili and cheese. Or try the green chili cheeseburgers with fries, the best in all the Southwest. Drive through our newly remodeled drive-up window at 211 Broadway in downtown Truth or Consequences, 575-894-9294. Open Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. till 8:30 p.m.
It's good to have Davis Fleck United Pharmacy nearby. From cold medications to gifts for everyone on your list. From over-the-counter help to greeting cards, magazines, and newspapers. Just one stop at Davis Fleck does it. Remember, Davis Fleck accepts most prescription insurance plans and offers a senior citizens prescription discount program too. Davis Fleck United Pharmacy, your leader pharmacy, located at 500 Broadway, right here in Tier C, is a drugstore and much, much more.
When you're in the market to buy or sell your home or property, remember Homesteaders Realty. Maybe it's time to consider buying instead of renting, downsizing, or making more room for the kids and grandkids. Maybe you've been thinking about moving into the country, or maybe it's a lake house that has you daydreaming. No matter what your motive, Kathy Vickers and the gang at Homesteaders Realty can help you find the perfect home. Call on Homesteaders Realty at 507 Highway 195 in Elephant Butte when you're in the market to buy or sell your home. Johnny B's loves the Tigers and is proud to help bring these games to you. When you're hungry for home-style cooking, head to Johnny B's at 2160 North Date Street, right here in Tier C. While you're there, make sure to save room for a tasty treat from Jackie's Ice Cream Parlor. Heck, you can just go have ice cream if you'd like. Whether it's on the football field or the baseball field, on the court, at home, or on the road, Johnny B's and Jackie's Ice Cream Parlor support the Hot Springs Tigers today and always.
Are unwanted guests invading your home? Say goodbye with Turtleback Pest and Weed Control. We offer swift, reliable service to eliminate pests from your life with state-of-the-art integrated pest management techniques. We offer eco-friendly solutions to keep your home safe for your family, pets, and the environment. Our certified professionals are trained to identify and tackle the pests troubling you. So don't let pests rule your life. Call Turtleback Pest and Weed Control at 575-894-7513 for a free consultation.
Carrico's Family Funeral Home is honored to help make these Tiger broadcasts possible. The Carrico's family is proud to support youth activities in addition to Tiger sports. Carrico's Family Funeral Home is family-owned and operated, serving Sierra County since 1976, providing all your funeral, cremation, and pre-planning needs with care and dignity. From the staff of the Carrico's Family Funeral Home, they say, "Go Tigers!"
Taking care of all of Sierra County's plumbing, gas, and HVAC needs, MPG Services says, "Go Tigers!" MPG Services is located at 1907 South Broadway and doesn't just do service calls. They sell the products that help you take care of your own. So remember, when you need plumbing parts or just want to let the pros handle the job, call on MPG Services 740-1440 or 894-1440. You'll find their well-stocked store in 1907 South Broadway.
Since 1941, Sierra Electric has been a member-owned cooperative that has been providing quality, consistent electric service to Sierra County for 78 years. We support local youth programs while lending a helping hand to our members and neighbors. Sierra Electric Co-op is proud to power your life and proud to support the Tigers. Sierra Electric is a touch-tone energy cooperative, equal opportunity provider and employer. Go Tigers! Quality cuisine since 1970. Legendary menu selections including our hand-cut steaks, prime rib, lobster, fresh seafood, and chicken. Enjoy an extensive wine list in our comfortable bar with outdoor patio. We have ample parking and banquet room. Open daily at 5 p.m. 1400 North Date Street in Truth or Consequences, New Mexico. Phone 575-894-6200, LosArcosSteakhouse.com.
Whether you are celebrating the latest Tiger victory or just a night out with friends, the Sierra County DWI Prevention Program reminds you to designate a driver when you plan to drink. Don't drink and drive. It's against the law. It's deadly. It can ruin your life in a split second. Underage drinking is also against the law and can wreck your high school years and keep you out of college and the military. So, make good choices. If you're under 21, don't drink. If you're over 21, don't drink and drive.
Sierra Vista Hospital's new facility is a community-operated 15-bed critical access hospital featuring the latest technology and equipment to ensure top-notch patient care. The emergency room is always open if you have a medical emergency. Our EMS provide medical services 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Sierra Vista Hospital and Clinics, 800 East 9th Avenue in Truth or Consequences, New Mexico. Phone 575-894-2111. If an emergency, dial 911.
One play can change momentum in the game, and one deductible is a game changer when it comes to your insurance. That's why you should see Agent Sharon Luna, your Farm Bureau agent in Tier C. She can help bundle your car and home together in a single policy. So if life sends a little blitz in the form of a storm or fire, you'll pay one deductible for everything that's covered. Talk to Farm Bureau agent Sharon Luna today. Stop by 405 North Date or call 575-894-0060. Farm Bureau Property and Casualty Insurance Company, Western Agricultural Insurance Company.
Providing the best landscape and fencing in all of Sierra County. Lynn's Landscape offers the best service for small or large projects. Lynn's Landscape specializes in decorative block retaining walls. Whether you need artificial turf or natural landscaping, call the professionals at Lynn's Landscape and Fencing, 575-744-4009 or 575-740-4045.
Is the stress of the game making you bite your nails? Annette and staff of Spa Escape and Salon invite you to come get a manicure or pedicure with them. They can work the stress out with a body massage or even cover up the gray with a cut and color. Spa Escape and Salon at 505 Highway 195 in Elephant Butte is your one-stop location to take away the stress, the gray, and just relax. Make your appointment today for any of their services by calling 740-4142. Spa Escape and Salon are proud supporters of all Tiger sports.
Whitehead Automotive says go Tigers. At Whitehead Automotive, you'll find game-changing deals on sales and service. We have a great selection of used quality vehicles along with highly trained service and sales team with unbeatable prices of vehicles and service. You can't beat it. Whitehead Automotive's great sales and great service equals a winning combination, just like the Tigers. Stop by and see the gang at Whitehead Automotive at 9th and Date.
Sheesh, kids are expensive in the fall and every other season of the year. It's a good thing Bank of the Southwest is there to weather the storm with us. With personal loan options for things like living expenses, purchasing a vehicle, clothing and supplies, moving expenses, and more. It sure helps. We all want them to stop growing up. Well, sort of. It's nice to know Bank of the Southwest is there to treat us like family when they do. Bank of the Southwest, member FDIC, equal housing lender, NMLS number 439264.
Need concrete? Bar 2's got it. Need asphalt? Bar 2's got it. Need dirt? Bar 2's got it. Bar 2 Sand and Gravel is your full-service construction center. They even install and service septic tanks. Visit Bar 2 Sand and Gravel and Transit Mix, where you'll be met by a friendly, helpful staff and enjoy prompt, efficient service no matter what size job you're working on. Bar 2 Sand and Gravel, serving the community since 1957, located at the Cuchillo Creek Bridge on Highway 181, just north of Tier C. Call 894-7181.
Once a Tiger, always a Tiger. Your State Farm agent, Ben Trujillo, is honored to be a Tiger at heart and an avid Tiger supporter. State Farm is a name you can trust, and Ben Trujillo is an agent you know. Whether you're looking to insure your home, car, business, or RV, give Ben Trujillo, your State Farm agent, a call today at 575-382-3636. Ben Trujillo, your State Farm agent, is proud to say, go Tigers!
Drive up, drive through, or dine in at A&B Drive-In. For faster service, call your order in for the best burritos smothered in red chili and cheese. Or try the green chili cheeseburgers with fries, the best in all the Southwest. Drive through our newly remodeled drive-up window at 211 Broadway in downtown Truth or Consequences, 575-894-9294. Open Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. till 8:30 p.m.
It's good to have Davis Fleck United Pharmacy nearby. From cold medications to gifts for everyone on your list. From over-the-counter help to greeting cards, magazines, and newspapers. Just one stop at Davis Fleck does it. Remember, Davis Fleck accepts most prescription insurance plans and offers a senior citizens prescription discount program too. Davis Fleck United Pharmacy, your leader pharmacy, located at 500 Broadway, right here in Tier C, is a drugstore and much, much more.
When you're in the market to buy or sell your home or property, remember Homesteaders Realty. Maybe it's time to consider buying instead of renting, downsizing, or making more room for the kids and grandkids. Maybe you've been thinking about moving into the country, or maybe it's a lake house that has you daydreaming. No matter what your motive, Kathy Vickers and the gang at Homesteaders Realty can help you find the perfect home. Call on Homesteaders Realty at 507 Highway 195 in Elephant Butte when you're in the market to buy or sell your home. Johnny B's loves the Tigers and is proud to help bring these games to you. When you're hungry for home-style cooking, head to Johnny B's at 2160 North Date Street, right here in Tier C. While you're there, make sure to save room for a tasty treat from Jackie's Ice Cream Parlor. Heck, you can just go have ice cream if you'd like. Whether it's on the football field or the baseball field, on the court, at home, or on the road, Johnny B's and Jackie's Ice Cream Parlor support the Hot Springs Tigers today and always.
Are unwanted guests invading your home? Say goodbye with Turtleback Pest and Weed Control. We offer swift, reliable service to eliminate pests from your life with state-of-the-art integrated pest management techniques. We offer eco-friendly solutions to keep your home safe for your family, pets, and the environment. Our certified professionals are trained to identify and tackle the pests troubling you. So don't let pests rule your life. Call Turtleback Pest and Weed Control at 575-894-7513 for a free consultation.
Carrico's Family Funeral Home is honored to help make these Tiger broadcasts possible. The Carrico's family is proud to support youth activities in addition to Tiger sports. Carrico's Family Funeral Home is family-owned and operated, serving Sierra County since 1976, providing all your funeral, cremation, and pre-planning needs with care and dignity. From the staff of the Carrico's Family Funeral Home, they say, "Go Tigers!"
Back here at halftime, we're just about ready for the second half kickoff here on 101.9 FM. Here at the half, the Hot Springs Tigers trail 28-0. Get you updated on the Cobre Hatch game. Looks like they're just about ready to start the fourth quarter. Pretty quick game going on there. Not quite a running clock, but the Cobre Indians are up 34-0 over the Hatch Valley Bears there in Baird, New Mexico. We get ready to start the second half here. This half brought to you by Lynn's Landscape and Fencing and Storage. 420 Warren Springs Boulevard, 575-744-4009. Residential, commercial, security fencing. Go by and see Big Lynn for all your landscape fencing and storage needs. Appreciate all our sponsors helping us out. As we get through, we're going to try to see if we can cover a couple of the volleyball games here towards the end of their season and work our way into basketball. Tigers, this is their last home game of the season here. Turbo Design and yours truly will be doing some of the postseason for football for the NFHS network. We'll be covering, we don't know what games those will be. We're going to try to stay with some of our district foes like Socorro, Cobre, and Hatch if they make the playoffs, depending on where they play and so forth. So we'll keep you up to date on that one as well as we bring you more even of the Tiger sports on into the rest of the 23-24 season. Tigers have it teed up at the 40-yard line as we get ready here for the second half. And the Tigers, we start the third quarter here, trail 28-0 as Hunter Montoya tees it up at the 40-yard line. Hunter on the approach and kind of a low kick down to about the 20. Takes a hop all the way down to the 11. Picked up by the Warriors out to the 20, to the 25. Picks up a blocker. Here comes penalty marker flying in as Polanco takes him flying to the ground. Got a face mask against the Warriors. It's going to bring up 1st and 10 now for the Warriors. Let's see where they mark this one. Trying to get our replay working again here. Penalty backs them up to the 9-yard line, so 1st and 10 now for the Warriors. Just underway here in the third quarter. Tigers trail 28-0. Gun formation for Ocampo, number 12. Got number 8, Scarborough, in the backfield with him. Tigers line up and looks like they got the rush coming. Scarborough now ticks it over the left side and gets it out to about the 15, 16-yard line before he's finally knocked down. Lanham just about jumped off sides. Out to the 16-yard line, so 2nd down and 3. Needs to get it to the 19 for a 1st down. Just underway, third quarter. Tigers trail by 4 scores. Here's the snap, fake it. This time Ocampo's going to run this one to the near side over the 20, 25, 30. Finally run out of bounds by number 55, Evan Byers, on the tackle. Has plenty for the first down as he gets it all the way out to the 35. And on the tackle there, number 55, he's had 13 tackles coming into tonight in one quarterback hurry. That's Evan Byers, number 55, for the Tigers. First down and 10 out to the 35-yard line for the Warriors. Warriors now line up, and they put 4 receivers on the right side. Empty backfield for Ocampo. And the Tigers rush 4, fire this one in the flats. And Polanco in the backfield for the loss as the pass was completed to number 3, Fernie Torres. But Polanco reads that one well and gets in the backfield and throws him down for a loss. And that's number 10, Tristan Polanco, coming in the there you go, right there at the end of that tackles. He had 52 tackles coming into tonight. And he's definitely one of the captains, and you can see his rushing yards and as a passer, but Polanco's the real deal there, the captain, Tristan Polanco. Second down and 13. Ocampo's going to keep this one, see if he can make something happen. Brings it to the near side. Omari tries to run him out. He gets over midfield and then just runs out of bounds. But Ocampo has enough for the first down. He gets it over midfield. Tigers just chasing from behind, trying to catch him. And Ocampo fast enough to get to the sidelines and takes it all the way down to the Tiger 47. First down and 10 for the Warriors as they're up 28-0 over the Tigers here with 9:59 to go in the third quarter. First down and 10 now from the near hash. Ocampo with Scarborough in the backfield, hands to Scarborough. Tigers do a good job getting off their blocks, and that's number 55, Byers, once again, as he does a good job there at that defensive end. Shakes off the tackler, reads it, throws him to the inside, and then able to get on Scarborough. Just maybe got back to the line of scrimmage. Bring him back to the 48. So actually a loss of 1. Second down and 11. I'm sorry, it should be third down and 11. Three receivers right for Ocampo. Tigers rush 4. Flare pass out of the backfield to Scarborough. Scarborough into Tiger territory at 45, gets down close to the 42. And on the tackle is Polanco. Again on the initial stop. Going to bring up third down and just about 6 for the Warriors. Sorry, fourth down and 6. And once again, should have encroachment against the Tigers as Lanham jumps in the neutral zone. So encroachment against the Tigers. It's going to bring up 4th and inches. Now gun formation for Ocampo. Hands off to Number 8, Scarborough, right up the middle to the 20, to the 15. Still on his feet inside the 10. And on 4th and inches, Scarborough just takes the handoff on the high snap and just runs it right up the middle of the field. Good blocking by that big offensive line for the Warriors. And it's 1st and goal. It was 4th and inches and now 1st and goal for the Warriors. 7:50 and rolling, third quarter. Tigers trail by 28, but in the red zone comes the Warriors once again as it's 1st and goal from the 8-yard line of the Tigers. Ocampo and Scarborough back again in the backfield. We stopped about, I talked about one of the things that you needed to, keys to the game. Ocampo and the quarterback keeper gets it up close to the 3. The keys to the game was stop the run. The Tigers not able to do that tonight. Down to the 3, it's going to bring up 2nd down and goal. Tight formation. Here's the handoff to Scarborough. Scarborough trying to get to the goal line, and he dives in as he spins around from Lanham, throws him into the end zone. And a touchdown for the Warriors. Warriors go up 34-0. They could have a running clock here pretty quick if they make this extra point. In to do the kicking chores is number 21, the captain, Caden Dow, the senior. The snap, the hold, and the kick is blocked by the Tigers. And no good. So the Warriors go up 34-0 with 6:47 to play here in the third quarter. It's your Tiger Sports Network.
Taking care of all of Sierra County's plumbing, gas, and HVAC needs, MPG Services says, Go Tigers! MPG Services is located at 1907 South Broadway and doesn't just do service calls. They sell the products that help you take care of your own. So remember, when you need plumbing parts or just want to let the pros handle the job, call on MPG Services 740-1440 or 894-1440. You'll find their well-stocked store in 1907 South Broadway.
Back here in Tiger Stadium as the Hot Springs Tigers, another goose egg up, haven't scored a point in the whole district here this season as they trail 34-0 against the Socorro Warriors. Hatch is number 9 this week in the coaches' poll. Socorro dropped to number 7. Cobry moved up to number 4. So this got some horses here in this district. Checking in on the Cobry game with now 9 minutes to play, and Cobry's up 40-0 over Hatch. So Socorro and Cobry definitely the cream of the crop here in AAA. Right up the middle comes Billy Bach on the kickoff, gets it up close to the 30-yard line. Bring up 1st and 10 now for the Tigers. From their own 30-yard line. 6:42 to play here in the third quarter. Don't quite have a running clock yet. It's 34-0. Warriors. After this weekend, I believe it's Sunday, they will have the playoff picture for all of the A through 6A. Tigers now 1st and 10. 3 receivers right for Lanham from the gun position. Warriors bring 4. Lanham back to pass, pressured. Got to roll out, throws this one. Picked off at the 45 to the 40 to the 35. Still on his feet. Finally going to get hammered down. But a bad interception there by Lanham as he takes the snap, pressured, and then just throws this one over the middle. And intended for Polanco. And Caden Dow just steps in and picks that one off. All the way back to the Tiger 21-yard line. 1st and 10 now for the Warriors. The Tigers just go from bad to worse each week. Gun formation now for Ocampo. Tigers bring the blitz. Ocampo rolls to his right, fires this one down inside the 10, and a good defensive play there by Polanco as he breaks that one up. Trying to get it out to number 10, Jay Lee, inside the 10, but Polanco broke it up. 2nd down and 10 now for the Warriors from the Tiger 21, and they've got a 34-point lead. Boykin now in the backfield with Ocampo. Boykin takes this one off left tackle, tries to get outside. Chatfield's got him around the waist and finally get him knocked down at the 15. But a good pickup there of 5 yards by Boykin. Third down and 5 from the Tigers 16 with a 34-point lead. 5:50 to go here in the third quarter. Boykin now in the right hip pocket of Ocampo. Ocampo fakes the handoff, rolls to his right, pressured by Lanham. Lanham trying to get there, throws this one into the end zone and incomplete, trying to hit big number 10, and that's Jay Lee once again as he lines up in that slot position, and they had 2 receivers in the area down there, and just most of that was just trying to get rid of it because Lanham was on the run with a quarterback pressure. It's going to bring up 4th down. From the 16-yard line, 4th and 5. For the Warriors. Torres and Jay Lee to the right. Now Jay Lee in motion. Ocampo going to take this one right up the middle of the field. Lanham on the hole, on the stop there just inside the 15. Tigers going to take over on downs. Defensive end there. Caden Lanham, the senior, gets off his block and able to get to Ocampo as he gets over the line of scrimmage. But the Tigers take over 1st and 10. I thought that was 4th down. I guess they're going to give him a 5th down. Ocampo tries to get this one out and incomplete. I don't know how many downs they're going to give Socorro. That's right. Tigers defense held on 5 downs that time. So 1st and 10 now for Hot Springs. As I guess we get the down overs from Socorro, but 1st and 10 now for the Tigers. .4:59 to play here in the third quarter, and the Tigers, they got all kinds of troubles going on now trying to get enough players on the field. May have to take a timeout. Now they're going to have an illegal substitution against the Tigers. So that'll back them up as the Tigers had too many people on the huddle, broke the huddle with 12. First and 15 now from the 9-yard line are the Tigers. Under 5 to play here in the third quarter. Tigers trail 34. Another pass almost picked off by number 10 again was Jay Lee. And watch this one on the replay as he steps in front of Hunter. Has it once, has it twice, off his face mask, falls to the ground, and still almost picks it up. But it's going to bring up second down for Lanham and the Tigers. Three receivers left for Lanham. Now Costa moves over to the left. Lanham from his goal line throws this one deep down the sidelines and over Billy Baca's head at the 30. Baca just needed to keep running on that one. Lanham had that on a rope. Lanham can throw that thing on an arrow. I mean, he can throw it 60 yards if he has to. Same formation now. Third down and 15. Low snap. Lanham's got to pick it up. Pressured and goes down at the 2. Tigers just unable to stop. They only bring, let's see, do they bring all 4? They bring 4 and one off the end. The Tigers just can't get him. They double-teamed him and still can't get him. That's big number 23, Patrick Ware-Moya. All the way back to the 1-yard line, fourth down and goal. And the Tigers got to be careful not to get a safety. Polanco's going to be all the way back in the back of the end zone, only 11 yards deep. Can't take a step backwards with the ball or it'll be a safety. With 4 minutes to play, Tigers trail by 34. Tigers still can't get enough players on the field. Polanco just has to really just punch this one out. A fair catch, signaled for. They can't advance this one, but it doesn't go far as it's inside the 30 to about the 28. So not a good punt there by the Tigers. At least they got it off without being blocked. It's going to bring up first and 10 now for the Warriors. And they mark it at the Tiger 27. First and 10. Checking in there for the Cobra game. Cobra Indians have the ball at their own 10-yard line with 5:21 to play in the fourth quarter, and they've got a 40-point lead over the Hatch Valley Bears. And we got a timeout on the field. We'll be right back.
Since 1941, Sierra Electric has been a member-owned cooperative that has been providing quality, consistent electric service to Sierra County for 78 years. We support local youth programs while lending a helping hand to our members and neighbors. Sierra Electric Co-op is proud to power your life and proud to support the Tigers. Sierra Electric is a touch-tone energy cooperative, equal opportunity provider and employer. Go Tigers! Quality cuisine since 1970. Legendary menu selections including our hand-cut steaks, prime rib, lobster, fresh seafood, and chicken. Enjoy an extensive wine list in our comfortable bar with outdoor patio. We have ample parking and banquet room. Open daily at 5 p.m. 1400 North Date Street in Truth or Consequences, New Mexico. Phone 575-894-6200, LosArcosSteakhouse.com.
Back here in Tiger Stadium after the timeout, it was actually an injury timeout. Polanco was injured on that punt in the end zone, and we didn't see him back there. We thought maybe the Tigers just took a timeout, but he gets out, comes off the field under his own power, a little bit gimpy, so that's a good sign for Polanco. Socorro now, first and 10 from the Tiger 27. 3:52 to play here in the third quarter. Ocampo in the backfield with Scarborough this time. Scarborough hands off, takes the ball off the right tackle, picks up maybe 1 yard as he's having to pinball his way through that defense. First one in there to hit him looked like got his hand on him was Lanham, but not able to bring him to the ground. Pickup of 1. Second down and 9. Empty backfield now for Ocampo. Tigers have 4. Coming is all. Fires this one over to the near side and has a man open at the 20 to the 15 to the 10 and finally slung down. And that is number 10 on the reception, and that's Jay Lee. As he gets it inside the 10-yard line, Noah Kohler, number 25, on the tackle for the Tigers, but in the red zone once again come the Warriors. First down and goal from the 9-yard line. Looks like Polanco may have just had some cramps. That's a good thing. Fires this one over the middle and has it for the touchdown. Number 3 on the reception was Fernie Torres. As we watch it on the replay, just runs down, gets in front of Billy Baca. Billy's got a move right there, trying to get up inside, but just not able to get there. And Fernie able to get it just over the goal line for the touchdown as we await the extra point. We'll have a running clock now as the Warriors up 40-0. Same exact scores they got going on in Cobre right now, 40-0 over the Bears. Here's the extra point is up. And good, so the Warriors go up 41-0 here with 2:17 to play in the third quarter. We'll be right back.
Whether you are celebrating the latest Tiger victory or just a night out with friends, the Sierra County DWI Prevention Program reminds you to designate a driver when you plan to drink. Don't drink and drive. It's against the law. It's deadly. It can ruin your life in a split second. Underage drinking is also against the law and can wreck your high school years and keep you out of college and the military. So, make good choices. If you're under 21, don't drink. If you're over 21, don't drink and drive.
Back in Tiger Stadium, and the Tigers so far have been held scoreless for 4 years now against the Warriors, and they've been held scoreless in the entire district here in 2023. Munoz to kick for Socorro. Down inside the 20, live ball picked up by Billy Baca, trying to make over the 25 to 30, 25-yard line. And on the tackle, number 9, Zach Griego, the senior. First and 10 now. We should have a running clock as the Warriors up by 35 or more. Game will be called if they hit 50. But from the 27-yard line, first down and 10 now for Hot Springs. Lanham from the gun. Takes the snap, pressured again. Now he's just got to tuck it and run, and he gets a few yards, gets it out to the 30, and that's it. So not much time there for the Tigers. Tigers just not able to pick up anybody in that on their blocks. Now Lanham is down. With a minute 2 to play here in the third quarter, Tigers trail by 41. We'll be right back. Sierra Vista Hospital's new facility is a community-operated 15-bed critical access hospital featuring the latest technology and equipment to ensure top-notch patient care. The emergency room is always open if you have a medical emergency. Our EMS provide medical services 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Sierra Vista Hospital and Clinics, 800 East 9th Avenue in Truth or Consequences, New Mexico. Phone 575-894-2111. If an emergency, dial 911.
One play can change momentum in the game, and one deductible is a game changer when it comes to your insurance. That's why you should see Agent Sharon Luna, your Farm Bureau agent in Tier C. She can help bundle your car and home together in a single policy. So if life sends a little blitz in the form of a storm or fire, you'll pay one deductible for everything that's covered. Talk to Farm Bureau agent Sharon Luna today. Stop by 405 North Date or call 575-894-0060. Farm Bureau Property and Casualty Insurance Company, Western Agricultural Insurance Company.
Back here in Tiger Stadium as Caden Lanham helped off the field there after scrambling up to the 30-yard line, picked up about 3 yards. Now we don't know who we're going to put in there at quarterback. Looks like we got number 18. Tigers trying to get enough players on. So Tigers down to their third string quarterback. Going to move Billy Baca back there. Let's see what Billy can do. This boy's pretty shifty. He can definitely run. From the pistol formation now, he's going to hand off to Acosta. Acosta nowhere to go in the backfield. No blocking up front. Totally hammered that down. And that's been the Achilles heel of the Tigers all season is no running game. And no blocking. Not very good. We haven't seen much improvement. This is, from a coaching standpoint, this is pretty, we haven't seen this bad in a long time. Now Polanco back in on 3rd and 13. So one play for Billy, send him back out and put him over in pattern. And now Polanco. Just trying to get through the third quarter here. Takes the snap, rolls out, under pressure, going down big time. Ball comes out. It's going to be picked up by the Warriors. And that's going to end the quarter with a big fumble and loss for the Tigers. As big number 77 rolls in there, and that's Pete Lopez, the senior. Puts Polanco on the turf, and first down at the end of the third quarter, and the Tigers trail 41-0 after the fumble. Looks like they're going to have it at the Tigers 16-yard line. We'll be right back. Providing the best landscape and fencing in all of Sierra County, Lynn's Landscape offers the best service for small or large projects. Lynn's Landscape specializes in decorative block retaining walls. Whether you need artificial turf or natural landscaping, call the professionals at Lynn's Landscape and Fencing, 575-744-4009 or 575-740-4045. Back here in Tiger Stadium, we get ready for the fourth quarter, brought to you by Turtleback Pest and Weed Control. A little bit about them. Turtleback, phone 575-894-7513. That's Turtleback Pest and Weed Control. Go see Lewis and Joni there. It'll take care of you all. Fourth quarter, please. Ready to start the fourth quarter. This time we're going into the Inverted wishbone formation out of the gun this time. Going to hand off to number 20 up to the 10 to the 5. Finally knocked down by the Tigers. On the carry, Chase Boykin. On the tackle, number 55, Evan Byers. Gets up a little slow there, a little gimpy. Rub a little dirt on it, he'll be all right. He wants a substitution. We're running out of players. We ain't got anybody left. Tigers trail 41-0. Scarborough and Boykin. This time Scarborough breaks a tackle in the backfield and gets into the end zone. Penalty marker comes flying out. And let's see what that penalty is. It's going to be a holding against Socorro. Let's see if we can watch it on the replay here, find the hold. And it looks like it's going to be right here. You can see him. He's got his arm around him. Takes him to the ground. Big number 50. Could have got him for taunting as well, and that was Diego Chavez, one of the captains. Holding. We'll back him up 10 yards. Back out to about the 16-yard line. Running clock here in the fourth quarter on the Turtleback Pest and Weed Control scoreboard. Tigers trail by 41. Tigers are going to fall to 3-7 on the season. And 0-3 in district. Ocampo gives it off to Scarborough. Scarborough to the 10, to the 5. He's just going to bulldoze his way close to the end zone. They're going to give him the touchdown. I don't think he got there, but they're going to give it to him anyway. Like he may have been tackled at the 1, but anyhow, score for the Warriors. Yeah, it looks like he was just down right at the 1-yard line, but referee behind the play is going to give it to him anyway as he rolls into the end zone. Socorro up 47-0 here with 10:15 to play in the game. Low snap. Holder's just going to take this one and run it in for the 2-point conversion, and that's Jay Lee. Jay Lee's done it all tonight here in Tiger Stadium. Warriors up 49-0 with 10:15 to play. Pathetic night here at Tiger Stadium.
Is the stress of the game making you bite your nails? Annette and staff of Spa, Escape, and Salon invite you to come get a manicure or pedicure with them. They can work the stress out with a body massage or even cover up the gray with a cut and color. Spa, Escape, and Salon at 505 Highway 195 in Elephant Butte is your one-stop location to take away the stress, the gray, and just relax. Make your appointment today for any of their services by calling 740-4142. Spa, Escape, and Salon are proud supporters of all Tiger sports.
Back here in Tiger Stadium, Tigers trail 49-0. Game over in Cobury. They won by 40. So Cobury wins District 3 AAA. And the Warriors look like they're going to finish second. Hatch will finish third with one win over the Tigers, and the Tigers in the basement at 0-3. Here's the kick. Squibber down inside the 20 to the 15. Here comes Polanco back over the 30-yard line. Good to see him back in the line. And it's going to bring up 1st and 10 for the Tigers on a running clock here. Trail by 49. Turbo Design and KCHS, we're planning, looking at possibly, I believe, the last 2 games of volleyball we're hoping to work some arrangements here with the school, get in there and maybe broadcast those last 2 regular season district games for the Tiger girls. They are second in the state. I'm telling you, they're the real deal. Hopefully make a big run there in the state championship, but Hot Springs Tiger volleyball on a roll. Lanham now back out. Three receivers left. Lanham pressured, rolls to his right, flips this one over to little number 4. Got to be a little 8th grader there, was able to get it out. Has enough for the first down. Bodie Rayner, the 8th grader, on the reception. Playing some big football out there, picks up a first down for the Tigers. Good to see them young players out there having some success. He's definitely hooked to play now for sure. 2 receivers left, 2 right. Gun formation for Lanham, and now Socorro is going to take their first time out. Second half. With 8:18 to play here, and the Tigers trail 49-zip. We'll be right back.
Whitehead Automotive says go Tigers. At Whitehead Automotive, you'll find game-changing deals on sales and service. We have a great selection of used quality vehicles along with highly trained service and sales team with unbeatable prices of vehicles and service. You can't beat it. Whitehead Automotive's great sales and great service equals a winning combination, just like the Tigers. Stop by and see the gang at Whitehead Automotive at 9th and Date.
Back here at Tiger Stadium, we'll show you that one more time, this little play that Bodie Rayner caught one here. Coming out of the backfield, grabs that thing up, and he turns around and says, oh my gosh, better hit for the sidelines. First down and 10 now after the timeout with 8:12 to play. Looked like they may have had an offsides or motion there by the Tigers. Going to let them play. Gets this one down deep to Billy Baca, and incomplete was Lanham. Going to bring up second down and 10. Running clock here with 7:40 to go. Clock will continue to run unless there's a timeout or a score. Unless the Warriors can pick up one more point and then game over. But looks like the Warriors are doing some wholesale substitution as well, trying to get some younger players in there. Here's the snap. Around the right side. Big number 33, which we don't have on our. Looked like Baker on the carry. Picks up maybe a couple of yards. It's going to bring up third down and 8 now for Hot Springs. They trail 49-0 here on the Turtleback Pest and Weed Control scoreboard. 5 receivers in the pattern. Lanham now pressured, rolls to his right, throws off his back foot, throws this one deep, and it's almost intercepted by number 21, and that was Caden Dow. He's still on the field. They haven't got rid of him yet. Just about had that one, jumped in the wrong spot. It's going to bring up fourth down and 8. Kind of zooming out here to find out what's going on. It looks like Lanham going back out on the field with 4th and 8. Got 10 seconds here for delay of game, and now the Tigers are going to take a timeout. Tigers first time out here in the second half. They trail 49-0 with 5:52 to play here in the fourth quarter on the Turtleback Pest and Weed Control scoreboard. We'll be right back.
Sheesh, kids are expensive in the fall and every other season of the year. It's a good thing Bank of the Southwest is there to weather the storm with us. With personal loan options for things like living expenses, purchasing a vehicle, clothing and supplies, moving expenses, and more. It sure helps. We all want them to stop growing up. Well, sort of. It's nice to know Bank of the Southwest is there to treat us like family when they do. Bank of the Southwest, member FDIC, equal housing lender, NMLS number 439264.
After the timeout, with 5:52 to play here, 4th and 18. Let's see what the Tigers are going to do. And they're going to line up and go for it here on their own 44-yard line. Lanham back to pass. This one's just stuffed and knocked down by number 7. At the line of scrimmage or behind it, there's Dakota Johnson as he knocks that pass down. And they're going to take over on downs at the Tigers' 44-yard line. Warriors 1st and 10 now with a 49-point lead. Both teams making some wholesale substitutions, trying to get some of these younger players in. Of course, the Warriors, they will continue on into the playoffs, being ranked number 7 and finishing second in this district. You're still pretty good. And penalty marker out. What's going on here? I think the Tigers had too many players on the field. We'll give him a 4-yard penalty. And down to the Tiger 40. So I don't know what the 4-yard penalty's for, but it looks like they may have had too many men, illegal substitution. So 1st and 5 now for the Warriors. Scarborough trying to get out there, stringing it out, and he throws it back to Ocampo before he's tackled. Ocampo now trying to get it back to the near side of the field. He's got some blockers. He gets to the 40, 35, 30, all the way down to the 20, breaks it back to the 10, and's going to score. Are you kidding me? Touchdown for Socorro, and that's going to end the game. But Scarborough, I don't know if we had enough on this instant replay to even find out what happened. We saw him just about go down, and he just flicks it back to Ocampo. Ocampo just waits for his blockers to catch up with him, gets it to the near sideline, breaks a tackle at about the 16-yard line, and then in for the score. With 4:08 to go, that's going to be the final score, 55-0. Here in Tiger Stadium, as the Tigers now go 4 years without scoring against Socorro at all and go 0-3 in District 3 AAA to end their season. We hope to see you soon, maybe broadcasting some of the volleyball games coming up. We appreciate you tuning in to 101.9 FM. The Tigers lose this one big time to Socorro, 55-0. Now back to regular programming on 101.9 FM. Thank you for tuning in.